So what up, though? We are back with another episode of Speak for Yourself, Black Friday edition. Of course, we have Ken Elkins to my right.
What's happening?
And a very special guest, second generation business owner, Miss Rachel Lang.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Speak for Yourself. Rachel, one of the things that we always start off with is inviting our guests to introduce themselves to our audience. So what would you like them to know, or how would you like our audience to know you?
Well, my name is Rachel Lang, and my family owns the Energy Zone, the Raw Juice Bar on Livernois on the Avenue of Fashion. We've been in business for about 5 years. We've been on the Avenue for about 3. And, looking forward to Black Friday and the podcast, and we love BLD.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when you say your family owns it, it really is a family affair, right?
Yeah,
When
super
you walk
duper.
up in Energy Zone, what is somebody going to see? I know you're at the register. What's happening
Right.
behind the scenes, like behind the curtain?
You're gonna see me up front, or you might see one of my brothers. Then you see my mom in the back, another brother in the back. We have a couple staff we're not related to. We actually do have a couple family members who work for us as well. But and then you're gonna see my dad pop in off the street. You know,
Off the street doing what?
So how we started was he would go business to business with bottles of juice and just sell it to like barbershops, beauty shops.
Just slanging juice.
Out there slanging juice
Slanging juice.
every day.
Nice.
And we got the shop and we thought he was going to stop, but he said it don't stop.
Right.
Oh,
So he's still out there slanging juice,
Hustling.
even though he got a
Still
brick and mortar.
Brick and
slanging
mortar, and you'll
juice.
still see him.
yes, they call him the juice man on the street. So, you know, he say, just ask for the juice man.
That's
You know,
it.
so.
That's good.
So you'll see him pop in, pop out, and you'll see, you know, cousins, aunties. It's all family affairs. So
what is
Definitely.
the Energy Zone? For people
So-
that haven't been there yet.
yes, so if you haven't been there, come on by. Like I said, we're a raw juice bar, so we do 100% raw juice, no added sugar, sweeteners, water, or ice. It started because my dad is he has a passion for health, seeing people healthy. You know, he sees people his age and he just feels like their bodies are deteriorating, just because of the food that we eat and the things they put in our food. So he's had a passion for health for years, and a passion for energy, really. You know, he had a really high stress job and he was trying to figure out how to get energy and keep energy without crashing. And so he found out about juicing, and he was just over the moon about it. He said he was just flying around the office and he never crashed. You know, he would go with like a couple bottles of carrot juice, and half the time he wouldn't even like eat anything. He just wouldn't be hungry. You know, he would just have so much energy. And so for years, you know, that's what we did at home. Wake up, you know, if mom can't make dad's juice, go downstairs, make your dad's juice. You know, she can't cut his fruit bowl, go downstairs, make your dad's fruit bowl, because that was, you know, how he ate. That was how he got his energy. And so now he's a certified herbalist too, as well. So he's taking classes just because that's just what his passion is health. So if you ask him about anything, just be prepared to sit there for about 30 minutes because he's going to have plenty of information to tell you about whatever he asks for, herbs, ailments, like if something, you know, I'm dealing with this and this, what should I do? He'll be able, he's like an encyclopedia. So
That's how you got first started, was helping dad with his juices and with his fruit bowls. And then once the business started up, so once he started selling from door to door, what was your responsibility then, or did you have any responsibility?
Well, I was working at a nonprofit at the time, Detroit Recovery Project, and when I left there, he said, you know, I felt like it was time to work there for good amount of time. I had a good experience, you know, nothing bad, and he just asked me to work with him, and I thought about it for a couple of months because I'm like, you know, working with family,
listening to you tell me
you
what to
never
do all my
know.
life.
You know, it's like, oh, can we do that? So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. So we started out, like, he started out in the kitchen, so then that became my role to make the juices, make the flavors, you know. So I get up and just start juicing every day. And once everything was bottled and labeled, he take it out. And yeah, and then also I took the orders too. So when we did start taking orders, I took the orders, the social media, everything but selling, basically. Create new flavors, stuff like that.
So he lets you create some of the flavors?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I ain't know if he was just like, no, this on me. I got these.
No. He had experimented with different things and had certain things the way he wanted, but other than that, outside of those things, he was pretty flexible. So a lot of the flavors that are on the menu, we both developed. So he might have said like, I want something with this, this, and that, and then I just figure out how to put it together in a way that's like palatable. Or people are asking about this. He will go out and people ask about certain things, and so he just asked me figure out how to make something with this, and so I figured it out. It was pretty,
And so I'll just ask it as a question. What if someone comes in, a customer comes in and wants a combination that's not one of your signature drinks?
Like a beet cucumber watermelon?
I was gonna say like you.
That's the one.
like you, right?
What do you all do with a customer like that, right? Are you accommodating?
Tell them to get out of here.
You gotta go. No, we're absolutely accommodating. And then they also want to know what the customer is looking for. So, sometimes it is a question of like, okay, so why do you want that? Because there might be, an herb we can add, or it might be more so like we're looking at what proportions we want to add. Like if you want celery, what are you getting it for? Is it for like inflammation? Is it for like detoxing? Because you might want the base in there, our base blend, or you might just need like straight celery, or you might just want a little bit of it. So we're always trying to see like, okay, what is it you're looking for? Are you looking for a variation of something we already do, or are we creating something like brand new for you, something specific you need?
So did they get you the juice that the one that you asked for?
Yeah. I typically will go and grab 4 at a time, and let them know when I'm coming back in. The problem is,
so that one isn't on the menu. It was just made. That was just made.
No.
Okay.
But when we make his, we do make some extras because people are looking for similar things. So we try to make multiples because we have a fridge in there. So we make it for people who want to grab and go. We make them fresh every day. And so if someone does have a unique combination, a lot of times I'll just I like to look up what the benefits are like of the thing and put that in the title so people know. So we call the one he came up with hydration plus stamina because that's what the ingredients do for you.
I should have called it bald wine.
Think about that. Let's see if they're open to a change.
Call it that. But so to be clear, it's not, you don't have to get, because I don't want to send the wrong message out.
Oh, right.
You don't have to get what's on the menu, or is it, no, you can order something special.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. We do create your own. We walk in the store, and it's also on our website, too. Okay. So if you order online, there's a create your own option. So you can add whatever fruit specials, whatever herbs that we have available. And then even if you see something that's not on our website, we might have grabbed it because Dad will be like, get some, the other day he's like, get some Boris Bandy. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what it's for, but I ordered it. So sometimes it might not be on the website, but you might be able to call and say, hey, do you have this herb? And it's, we'll have it because, he's always researching, like always constantly, like, so he'll be on YouTube watching different stuff, listening to different people, and then he'll come in and say, I want to get this. Let's try this with that, So we'll start creating.
So Black Friday's coming up.
Woo.
Yeah. So last year was year 2.
Yep.
Right. So
year 3.
Last year was year 3. Okay. So we, for those that don't know, for Black Friday, what we do at Black Leaders Detroit is we adopt specific businesses on the Avenue of Fashion. That is Livernois, the Livernois corridor from 6 Mile to basically Pembroke or 8 Mile. And we give out gift certificates. We try to get those of you that have made shopping the day after Thanksgiving as big a holiday as Thanksgiving itself. So we try to encourage you to come and spend some money with Black entrepreneurs, and in doing so, we give you the first $50, so you can come and get a gift certificate from us to spend at one of several stores. But last year we added an extra gift certificate, another $10 gift certificate that can be used at some stores on the Avenue of Fashion that provide some type of food or energy or drink, right? So Energy Zone was one of the stores that was a part of it last year, and you're going to be a part of it again this year. What did that look like for you all, or just the engagement and interaction with BLD, like in general, right? What has that been like for you all?
Well, in general, it's been great. BLD has been super supportive, for the Ride for Equity. They purchased a bunch of juice for the riders, and, the response from those are always super positive and very how do I put it? Our store is kind of small, and so a lot of times people even in the area will be like, oh, I didn't know you guys, how long have you been here? Like, I didn't even know you guys were here. And so when we were able to participate in events like that, it's kind of like, oh, I didn't realize we had this juice bar in the neighborhood. So we always get, new people, new customers, and, people always want to be healthy, especially at an event like that. You usually do get people who are looking for something that they can grab that's quick, that's healthy, and that's close. That's kind of convenient. So in general, BLD, we love you guys. We love what you do. Like, your mission is just so awesome. So we donate, we support when we can, and you guys have been incredibly supportive. You're definitely one of our favorite customers to on.
Thanks.
No problem.
So then last year with the Black Friday event, were you guys able to get some new customers that you haven't seen there before? And then did those customers carry on? Well, I don't know if you know that.
Yes. No, we did. Black Friday was crazy last year, and it was because of you guys. So it would have already been busy. It would have already been busy because it was people like walking up and down the street, kind of. But it was insane, and it was because of your event, your Black Friday event. So we got a ton of new customers, a lot of people coming in who kind of had that lost look, like, yeah, I got this. They said I get cool, great. Come on in. Let me tell you about us. So we got a lot of people who, and these are the people that really, when it comes to my dad's vision, those are the people he wants to reach. It's always great when people already know about health, but he really wants to reach those people who just have not had either the exposure or the access or the resources. That's why our juices are wholesale priced. For the most part, if you go get 16 ounces of juice somewhere, you're going to pay between $10 or more. You might get a 9. We start ours at $6. So we try to keep it to where it's like, okay, if you buy juice, we've had people come in like, why is this so cheap? They're assuming we're adding something in there, that it's not completely raw, that there's some sort of catch. And it's like, no, we just want to be accessible and affordable and be able to reach people who wouldn't know normally and wouldn't necessarily have access all the time to certain information and products. So this year, since Juan got his drink, and I have a drink on the menu for Black Friday. Oh, you want a menu drink?
I want a menu drink.
Okay.
Collard greens.
Collard, actually?
Black eyed peas.
Okay.
Strawberries, cantaloupe, and macaroni and cheese.
And candy corn. And Ken is the one person that continues to have them making candy corn.
Right? That's his favorite
Halloween
candy. Candy corn.
That is his favorite Halloween.
Are you really surprised that I don't like candy? This can't be a shock.
But I think so. When you do see your dad, can you see if he has done any research at all on what I guess herbs or fruit can help with cure people of like hating on people?
Wow, I was really intently listening.
If he's done any research that can curb people from
of hateration and
holleration, struggle with that, and I'm not sure if it's something that's happening internally, that's physical, or if it's just
I mean, they do have herbs that are mood boosters. I was looking that up last night.
I might need the haterade. The haterade. Anti-haterade.
The haterade. I'm feeling inspired by this conversation. I really am.
But I was on a website, and I did see you guys do carry a detox.
Oh, yeah.
So talk a little bit about that, because I know entering into the new year, of course, resolutions and people trying to eat healthy are a good time to
Need to get
detox.
some of that Thanksgiving.
Get detox from all that
Sweet
Thanksgiving
potato
food.
Right.
Fried turkey.
Yeah, so our detox package it comes with 5 drinks per day, and it's $40 per day. You can do as many days as you like. It's recommended 3, but we do have people that do 1 or 2. They just want something quick, and we do have some people that do 5 or 7. So it comes with 5 different drinks. It also comes with a set of pills. The pills have sea moss, bladderwrack, burdock, and cayenne pepper, and it's designed for if you're doing straight juice and nothing else but water, or if you're just doing all raw. So you don't want to do the detox if you're going to be eating. And I always tell people, like, okay, cool, so be honest with yourself. How many days are you committed to? Because it's $40 a day regardless. I don't want you wasting your money. So if
Definitely
realistically,
don't want you coming back asking for a refund.
Right.
because that'll be a different conversation. But I'm always like, okay, what are you realistically committed to where it's like, this is what I'm going to do? And some people are like, no, I can do the 3-day. And I'm like, okay, great. But, if they're like, okay, I just, I'm committed to 1, I could come back tomorrow. And I'm like, cool, perfect. I'd rather you, get it and do it, because I personally hate wasting money.
What happens if they don't? If they can't commit to it, they just
They
wasted it.
They just wasted it.
Okay, okay.
Like
But then their body's not about to do some weird thing and be like, "Hey,
no.
hold up." She told me not to eat while I was on this. Okay, all right.
No, it's no, because it's just fruit and vegetables, and then we got some herbs in there, but they won't like negatively counteract with food. Is just, you won't get the same experience. When you're paying for that, you're paying for a detox experience. And so, and because it's such a short amount of time, it's like when you do it, you really do want to commit to it. So if it's not, so I always tell people, if you're going to eat, it has to be 100% raw. So you have nuts, they have to be raw nuts, not roasted nuts, not salted nuts, just raw cashews. Make sure it says raw. If it doesn't say raw, it's not raw. That's how they get you. Okay. That's how they get you. So, so the detox package is definitely popular, especially around the new year. So, we'll probably have like a sale going on with the package. So, look out for that.
So, Ken, I'll throw a question your way. Like Friday, this is year 3 or 4?
This year 4.
It's year 4.
Yep.
What is your favorite thing about Black Friday?
The fact that we do get to support a lot of Black businesses on Avenue of Fashion and expose people who may not have known about those businesses to those businesses, right? So the fact that we provide a $50 gift card to the fashion retailers and a $10 gift card to the retailers who are in the food industry, that's the perfect opportunity. Somebody might say, hey, I always wanted to go to the Energy Zone, but I just never went and do it because the juicing might not even be their thing. Like, I don't know. Right. But now I got $10. So now they go do it and like, oh wow, this is something else. Like I wasn't a juicer until DeJuan kept going to the Energy Zone. Right. And then he would come with these juices, and then one day
they be wanting my juices.
Right.
I'm like, dude, I paid $7 for this.
Right.
I put my juice in the refrigerator. They be wanting to grab them. Like, oh, you ain't bring one for me? No.
Yes. We get customers like that all the time. Yes.
Flashback.
Like, hide your juice.
Right. Flashback. I was traumatizing for me. But just do that. I was like, okay, he's talking about, let me go try one. I was like, wow, this really is good. And so then started going myself, not as much, of course, as he goes, but going myself. So the fact that we can provide that same type of opportunity to residents in the city, to give them opportunity to try places they may not have tried, to shop places they may not have shopped, that's the best part of Black Friday for me. But then in addition to that, putting money into the hands of Black retailers. So at the end of the day, we go and cash out the Black retailers. And we're not asking Energy Zone or 313 or anyone to do this for free or to give us discounts or to do any of that. We pay $50 for the gift card, for the gift certificate, and we go cash them out. And they're selling things at whatever they would either had to sell it at the moment or whatever the retail price they have it at that moment, that's what they're selling it for. And so the fact that we get to put money in the hands of Black retailers as well while providing gifts to the community is the best part about it.
Yeah, I think I agree with all of that, right? I think, most of what we do as an organization is grants and the no-interest loans. And that's what we set out to do when we started the organization. And as much as the Black entrepreneurs and any entrepreneur loves access to capital, I think what everybody goes into business for is for customers. And that's what I really appreciate about it, is that we are able to connect you all with customers, some that are already customers of yours and some that are just getting introduced to what you do, as Ken said and as you stated earlier. So we are excited to be celebrating Black Friday with you all again, and everybody that's going to come out, make sure you get there, bring a friend with you, and we're going to give you the first $50 towards a shopping experience at one of the amazing stores that provides you with some type of clothing or makeup or something like that. And then we're going to give you another $10 to go and shop at the Energy Zone or one of the other stores, food trucks that provide food options.
And what time is that again?
That is on Friday from
11 to 3.
11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And if you get there early, we're going to have some hot cider or hot chocolate for you. If you get there late, you better bring your own.
I already find out where we're at. What do they look for?
So you can look for the BLD tent, right? It will say Equity in Action, because that's what we are as an organization along with you. We are creating equity without excuses. So that's what you want to look for. Friday, Avenue of Fashion. We're going to be right across from 313 store. Anything else?
That's it, sir.
We'll see y'all then. This has been another episode of Speak for Yourself, and can't wait to see y'all come out, shop, and spend some of our money, along with some of our money for Black Friday. Peace.